What is up, what is good YouTube, how you guys doing, and welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video we're going to be doing something a little bit different, something that I've been wanting to do for a little while now, and that is a little video on a tour on the first ever Minecraft Xbox One money making server. This is the first ever money making server there is on Xbox One that I know of. There is probably a few but none like this, and today I'm going to be giving you a tour and stuff like that. Now obviously a lot of the people who are going to be joining this server later to come, because at the moment it's still on development, it's going to be people who come to my Mixer and stuff like that. So I will link my Mixer streaming account in the description so you guys can check it out. But today we're going to be going over all the stuff and going over, basically doing a nice big tour for you guys today. So I don't know how long this video is going to be, but hope you guys enjoy it. If you are new, make sure you go and subscribe, like the video. Without further ado, let's get straight into this one.
Ah baby, sina ni lately, shkundi mu spam, edhe dhe I treti, sanet po ndrojnë të më nuk koni njeti, ka është jam ama jo bashiketi, leti shoqet që të finë.
So guys, to start this tour off, this is the spawn area. So when you guys first spawn, you will spawn in this. What I did forget to say in the intro, this is 100% survival world. So if for you guys out there saying, have you done this in creative? This is legitimately 100% survival world, which we've been doing for nearly 3 years and stuff like that. So if you guys are just wondering, but let's continue. So what we're standing in right now is a spawn location. This is where you'll spawn when you first join the world. You might spawn, because obviously we've had to change it into a realm. For some reason, sometimes you spawn out here and sometimes you spawn on the roof, which is flipping crazy. We've now made these opening doors that you'll be able to come in and obviously go down to the minecart, which will take you straight to the spawn location. As you guys can see on map, we've covered a lot of the map and pretty much the land on this area, so we've had to extend onto other areas along the map, but we'll get to that and we'll show you that later on. But this is basically where you guys will obviously see all the rules. Now, if some of these rules obviously aren't existing, because obviously we're going to change them before we release the world. But these are generally the rules. As I said, a few more changing. Obviously the YouTube channel, I'm probably going to do the Mixer there and stuff like that. But these are like a few of the jobs that we have on the world. But again, these aren't confirmed. Like the chef, we'll probably get rid of that. There's a lot of we're going to be changing and stuff. But what the plan is around the whole spawn area, we're going to be adding basically everyone who's joined the world will have basically their name on the wall around. Basically, I think that would be cool. So obviously when you first join, you'll be able to come through these gates. You'll run down here and you will be able to take the minecart. Obviously I'm not going to take it because I've got a leecher, so I'm going to fly back to the base, because it does take around about, I would say, probably 2 to 3 minutes from one here to the other location. But obviously if you guys don't have Ride the Rails, you will get that achievement because it's over 500 meters long, obviously, so you will get that achievement. But let's get to the end of the station on the other side, and I'll show you guys what's happening over there. So guys, once you actually get to the other side of this rail, once you get here, it will bring you here, and this is the main location. This is the main station with the platform 2 on the other side. This is platform 1 and stuff like this. And when you first join, you'll also get a starter pack, which is, let me just quickly press that and I'll show you it. So it takes around about 35 seconds exactly for it to drop and stuff like that. So obviously you can talk about the stuff like what I'm doing now. And obviously this rail will take you, it will take you to the area where you guys will build your house. So this will be pretty much the next location you'll go to. So you get here, you get your starter pack, and then you go pretty much straight to the area where you'll build your first ever house, which, to be honest, we'll go with that location next. We'll take you to where you guys will obviously be able to build your house and stuff like that. So this should be pretty much coming down any second now. There we go, perfect timing. So this is your star pack as it says on the start. Smash that down, and this is all the stuff you will get when you first join on the server. So you'll get your stack of torches, you'll get all the different kind of wood, you'll get all the tools that you need, and you'll get your nuggets. Now nuggets is currency in this world. Obviously it's a money world, so you guys will be able to get stuff, and obviously the iron ingots, you'll change them into nuggets and stuff like that. You also got a level 4 map with all iron armor, and you got a couple of boats, crafting table, a stack of pork chops, and obviously a bed, and some enchantment boards where you can obviously get a few levels and so on. And obviously we've got about the server. Obviously I don't really want to go too much in detail because obviously when you guys join I want you guys to read about this, but it basically tells you welcome to the community craft server. This is where you'll learn Minecraft at a new level and plus blah blah blah. And it basically tells you all about the server and what you can achieve along the way of you expanding your money and stuff like that and all that malarkey. But there is 10 pages, so it took me a couple of hours to make that, so I do appreciate when people do read stuff like that and actually get grips of what this server is about. So now let's go on to this rail, which will take you straight to the area where you guys will next be going once joined. So guys, this is where you will begin your journey. When you first get here, obviously you guys will come into this area, which is actually the station / trading area. This is where when you guys go mining, you'll be able to get your nuggets, which is currency in this world, by trading in resources, getting resources back. For example, you place one of these, if you go mining and you find an emerald, you'll get 162 nuggets back in return. So obviously that'll be your currency, and then you can start saving up like that. And this will obviously, it's changed for all of them, it's not all the same. I believe this is like 1 nugget because it's easy to get 2 nuggets. I believe this is 9, that's 9 as well. I believe this is 18, and obviously this is, I think it's, I believe, around about 120 something, around about those numbers. So obviously this is where you first spawn, and this is where you, when you guys might go mining in the community area, which this is. Obviously we're still going to expand it around here, make it a lot bigger, and obviously these are all your plots where you guys will be located to build your house, and they're 25 by 25 blocks, so they're a decent size for a good starter house and stuff like that. And obviously the pickaxe is where you will guys go for a journey of mining. So I've built the mining area, which Chris is here. I don't know, Chris hasn't been on the server for a little while. He's one of the admins on the world, so he's just been chilling. We'll show his house a little bit later, but he's just chilling here and stuff. But this is where you guys will mine. There's normally cobblestone pickaxes in these chests, so this is where you guys can go and get a free pickaxe and stuff like that. And obviously you guys can put your junk all in these chests, which there should be stuff, because obviously I've been doing work down below. But we'll keep stuff like that, oh sorry Chris, we'll keep that for like a surprise for when you guys jump onto the world and stuff. So I don't want to show everything off. As I said, I want to try and keep it a surprise for you guys. But yeah, this is general the main area where you guys will build, and obviously we're building more land at the moment, so you guys continue building now. So now once you've done that, we'll move on to the next bit where you'll be able to build your own house. And when I said build your own house, I literally meant have your own shop. So each one of these costs 500 nuggets. Obviously we're kind of getting rid of this mountain at the moment so we can place more. Our plan is to make around about 100 to 150 of these shops in this small location. I know that's flipping crazy, but we're going to be getting a lot of this land rid of so we can have many shops, because we're expected to get quite a few people on this server. So we're going to get that going, and obviously you guys can start your own little business, start stuff going down like that, and obviously start making a little bit of money, hopefully making profit, obviously, because it costs 500 nuggets. So hopefully you, depends on the item really, what you sell, you should be getting enough nuggets back with the return and stuff like that, which would be really cool. So now we're gonna go and move on to the next bit, which is going to be another bit we're gonna be planning to do, which is across this river. We're going to be planning to make a lot more shops, which these are going to be cost 25,000 to 50,000 nuggets for one of these plots of land. I believe we're going to be doing it a decent size, probably around about 40 by 40 blocks, so you guys will build your own personal shop. Because I've had a lot of you guys saying that we want some personal shops, because obviously you've got those, and I feel like if you guys build your own shop, you'll be able to maybe make a little bit of money off that and stuff like that. So we have that obviously to do, and there is a lot to do, of course. But then once you get a lot more money, you'll be able to earn get one of the flats, which currently is ranked up at the bottom floor, 100,000 nuggets at the bottom. The first floor currently is a showroom, so this is what it could look like. If we get to this one, this will be obviously the reception, but this will be your first floor. It's just a showroom at the moment, still got to do a little bit more into the showroom, but this would start off from the bottom and it'll go up to 100k, and it'll go up by every 10k. Obviously as high you get, because obviously the view is better when you get to the top and stuff like that. So once you get to the top, I believe it's like something like 200k, something like that, so it's like almost double, but you do get a very nice view. So let's just get up to the top and I'll show you that view. So this is the view that you get. Obviously we're now on the top floor, so you'll be able to check out stuff, and obviously the rooms are going to be like this because we were going to decorate them, but then we decided how about we change it so you guys will be able to decorate yourself, so you guys can put whatever you need within this building. And obviously you can see out the back, see other people's houses, which currently the blocks distance on this server isn't the best at the moment, but obviously you'll be able to check out other people's homes. Obviously it looks a little bit rough, but that will change eventually when we got loads of these little shops, hopefully with a few people working down there, which will be cool to look down. It's a shame that it's not night. The world looks amazing on night with all the whole place lit up and stuff like that, but I'm very happy how this has gone and the way it looks and stuff like that. But that moves me on to the next bit, which you guys, if you guys obviously start earning a lot of money and stuff like this, because obviously it's a money world, so the more money you get, and obviously if you own one of these, you're going to be ranking up pretty high and stuff within the server, and that is going to have to be the CEO, which is obviously the highest bit where you can come, which is currently ranked up at 1.5 million per floor, which is a long way, obviously starting off with 1,000 nuggets starting off, so you're obviously a long way away from actually owning one of these. Again, these are still got to do, just got to finish the stuff with inside them, but obviously you've got your normal office where you can sit down as the businessman, talk about stuff. We're going to be adding loads of maps on the front of that, so there's a lot of stuff. You also got your own personal bedroom with inside this and stuff like this, and obviously the lounge room again, doing all these little things will obviously make it a lot better, stuff like that. And obviously that's the same for every single floor except the two, which will be the lounge area where everyone can meet up. I believe there is 5 on each floor, so yeah, you're looking at around about let's see, I would say around about 15 million basically people will have in this business. So you're looking around about 17 million building here, which is pretty crazy to think about and stuff like that. But that's going to be ranked. Basically, if you get this, you're going to be like a god in this server, and you're going to be looking down. People are going to be saying, wow, I want to be that when they join and stuff like that, you know. But that brings me on to the coolest, the funnest, the most amazing looking things which we've actually built on this, which is a working, legitimately, that's not even a word I don't think, but Monopoly board where you guys will be able to play again. We're still doing the finisher touches with the dice, and obviously making it so you guys can have houses on here and hotels, but this is going to be a system where we're going to do a winning prize of like probably 10k or something like that, or maybe 20k, we're not too sure. And obviously if you guys want to play this, you have to use your own money to play it, and if you want to buy houses, again, use your own money to put houses on. So it's like a realistic Monopoly board, but a realistic, like you could lose money on the server as well as not just playing a normal board game, you know. So that's a really cool factor that I like with inside this world. I'm like literally can't wait to have a go and play with the boys and the admins and you guys as well. So I feel that's gonna be great fun and stuff like that. But you can also, we're probably gonna do something like you guys can bet for winning and stuff. So obviously if you bet that you win, the money that you bet that you get, and obviously whoever else bet, you get their money and stuff like that. But that brings me on to the next bit, which is another betting system, which is our first ever Minecraft Battle Royale 100% survival world, where you guys can bet and fight to the death to get money. So if we go fly over here, this is one of the recent builds actually. This is one of the recent builds that I've made, and obviously stuff like that. And this is where me, Chris, Will and Ben will be sitting. Obviously you guys have only met Chris. If you guys are watching from YouTube, if some of you guys are watching from Mix, you might have seen Ben before and Will before. But this is where it's going to be the most funnest area, because I want to dedicate streams, like a legit 1 day stream of you guys fighting when the release date is out, so you guys can have battlings that I'll be commentating over. Say Chris goes for the hook, he goes and gets the ball out, he goes in, he goes for the shot, and down goes Will, something like that. You know, I can't wait to do it. And we're going to obviously do a winning prize of 10k, so whoever wins, they go onto the board, which is currently, if we don't hit the floor like that, over here. Let's just quickly do a little bit of running, ooh, if we can, which is here. So you guys, obviously, whoever wins will go on the board here, and if you win multiple times, you go on the board multiple times, like stuff like that. So that's one of the cool features. And another cool feature with the water system, which I really like, is that when, obviously, if you're a battler, you come down here, and again, we've got to finish the roof. So all these little things that we need to be adding in before we make the world is it's taking a little bit of time, but we'll do some chests down here so you guys can actually drop your stuff in here. But obviously, when we shout your name out on stream or something, you guys will come up here and you'll pop up and get ready to battle and stuff like that. But we ain't gonna be doing anything like go and get resources. You get given the resources, everyone gets the same. We'll probably do like something like leather armor or something, different colors, and things like that. But again, I'm loving how it's going, and this literally took me around about 2 days to build. I do have to give out a shout out to Ben and Chris for helping me clear out the area. As you guys can see, we had to do a lot of clearing out. I might try and see if I can get a clip of what it looked like before this was here, because it did take a long while just to clear out the area. But I'm very happy how the building went. Again, still just got to do a few more touches. But yeah, so that's basically the general concept of the world. And obviously all these buildings what you guys are seeing now are just buildings that we've made over the years and stuff. This is another good area. Actually, this is where we're going to be celebrating Halloween and stuff, so hopefully we'll have the server open by then, so you guys can come over, celebrate with us, and Christmas and stuff like that, or special occasions we'll be celebrating here. It looks like a creeper's gone off, so we're going to have to fix that before the open world, sorry. But yeah, and obviously we've got the lovely school over here again, which we're still working on, where you guys, if you guys are new to Minecraft, we've got a school, teaches you stuff. Even if you aren't new, you could probably go to it, learn a few stuff that we've experienced over the time. And even if it's just not Minecraft and stuff, general life, Mixer, how to do stuff on Mixer. I feel like that's such a good thing that I've never seen in Minecraft, and just a general meet up and greet, talk about stuff and teach you guys stuff. But getting back to the general world, this is obviously just everything we've built over the time. A lot of these builds are going to be gone before the open beta, because they're old buildings that pretty much are irrelevant now. We don't really need them. I do also have to say, when you guys obviously join, if you ever need food, you can come over to the pyramid, which will supply you. We'll probably have a farmer as well, so this is where you guys will go and get your food and stuff like that. So we'll just go quickly walk into this build actually, properly show you it, stuff like that. But obviously you've got your carrots, you've got your wheat, I believe you've got your potatoes and beetroot as well over here. So obviously you've pretty much got unlimited food. The only rule we have is like, if you get it, try and pick it up, but we'll probably have a farmer here doing that anyway, so you guys will just be able to run down in the middle and collect your goodies and collect your food, so you never run out of food and stuff like that. But I did want to go and show you Chris's house, because I'm amazed at how it looks. It looks really cool. His base, his house and stuff like that. So this is a build that Chris has been working on for the last couple of days. This is his house, which is coming along. He's actually on the server right now doing some stuff, I believe, so we might be able to say hello to him. But this is his house and stuff. He's got his nice yellow beacon. I'm not sure what this is going to be yet. I'm not too sure. We'll have to see. But he's got his general house, and I love the texture he uses, because Chris doesn't really do a lot of building within like his own builds. So this is like one of his first committed own builds, and it looks fantastic. I love how he's used the glass like that. It looks really cool. Obviously he's still decorating the room, and he's just chilling and stuff like that. But it looks flipping amazing. I love how it's looking at the moment. And obviously he used the stone, which you don't really normally see in a house. And obviously he's got his chest area and smelling, and then stuff like this within this room. An open door to something new. I haven't seen this yet, so it's going to be interesting what he's going to build here. I haven't seen this myself, so we'll see what he's been up to after a few weeks and stuff. And that leads me on to the following bit, which is going to lead on to when the world comes released. I'm going to be doing a lot more uploads. Like every week I'm going to be doing an update on the world, what's been going down and stuff within the server and world, and see what other people have been up to, because I feel like that'd be such a cool thing to add. And Will made this so like we could go through the whole hoop and stuff like that, but I feel like that's we can make a mini game where you go through the hoop, do some races, do some like money betting, winning situations like that. But yeah, that's general the world at the moment. There's not much obviously else to talk about. Obviously it's just going over the few things and talking about the main bits at the moment. And obviously this will lead straight to my mansion, which I'll show you now. So guys, this is our mansion. This is this is mine and Ben's house. Again, we haven't been doing a lot of work. We want to do the garden, but we haven't been doing it because we've been working with on the server on the other side. So we haven't been over here in a little while. But this is our general house, which I'm pretty proud of how it looks. We've got the American and the UK flag again, which Chris made for us, so thank you to him. But there's not much. Again, we haven't really done a lot within this house. We've done the rooms and stuff like that, to our bedrooms, mine and Ben's bedroom, which if we just run up here, we can see the garden, and look how much snow has been falling here and how it's just been building up. It kind of looks cool though, but it's been building up just a little bit too much. But this is Ben's bedroom. It's kind of nice. I like how we use the floor and stuff. But it's just a normal plain bedroom, which is cool, which I like. I like the plain bedroom. This is my bedroom, just a little bit more stuff. But we don't really come over here. We've been working on a lot on the other side of the world, just due to the fact that we've been really busy and we haven't had time. We've got a little porch area. Me and Ben are probably gonna link. He's gonna do one, link them up so we can walk over to each other's bases and stuff like that. But overall, there's not much within the house. It's more of the outside that we've worked on. There's nothing really on these floors except the 2 floors underneath us, which is, this floor is where our main stuff happen, where we keep all our chest items. We've got a lot of items and still a lot more to put in here. This is my smelting room. This is very much the most room. I've used that room a lot. And over here is our crafting room, which is flipping cool. Just loads of different staff blocks, whatever, loads of different different kind of things, everything. So it's a crafting area. Don't even, if you have to think, Will make that sign like ages ago. That made me giggle a little bit. But obviously we've got all the different blocks there and stuff. We've got the potion room, and then over here is obviously the enchanting area. So this is where we do all the enchantments and stuff like that. But we don't really use it because we just haven't been over here enough to use it and stuff like that, and we've been really busy. And then down here, one of my followers actually made a Cools pool, and I thought it's kind of cool, so I kept it. And obviously this is ice, and you're thinking, where's the water? Basically what happened, there was water here, and then Ben walked over with his Frostwalker boots, sorry, trying to remember the name, and it froze it, and I was like, what the flip? And then we came underneath and it looked super cool, so we changed it into just ice. Again, we probably wasn't going to use it for a pool anyway, so it's just the kind of thing that you can walk under just for the looks, really, and stuff. Again, it's just got to finish the wall, but we just haven't had the time and stuff working on the base. And then just to finish it off, we have another project which actually is on my channel. We did this a month ago. We've done this build, but this is another place where Ben Will's been working on and stuff like that. But this is a underwater temple which we made into an AFK fish farm, but then it's not AFK fish farm, a AFK XP farm. But then it didn't really work as well as we wanted it to, so we've changed it into more they just grind for the items, because obviously we got a lot of potions now with the villagers. We don't really exactly need the XP, so I'd rather have the items and stuff. But this literally took me about 40 hours just to get rid of, obviously with rid of all the water and stuff. It took a very long time to do. And sadly we don't even use that as much as I would like to, but I like how it's gone, and it's looking flipping cracking, and stuff like that. And obviously we did have the AFK fish farm, but currently it doesn't work. If you guys do know AFK fish farm, it would be much appreciated, very much. And this will just take you down to obviously where you guys go and get your stuff. So if we just go and fall down here just to speed it up. We have water on obviously the both sides of this, and it pretty much just takes you down to, let's just get a little bit height if we can. Here, obviously this is where all the items come through, and obviously you can watch them full. I kind of changed it to peaceful just for this video, so I didn't really need to constantly eat food and stuff like that. So I changed it for that reason really. But yeah, I'm kind of happy how the project went. With this one, it's looking really cool. Now we've got the challenge of seeing if we can get back up. Can we? That's the main challenge. Oh my god, wait, is that diamonds? Oh, maybe it's not gonna happen. Hold up. Yeah, it is. There we go. So yeah, so that is pretty much overall my survival world. When I say mine, I do relate to the boys, the admins, Copycat, Benny Boy, Chris. I appreciate the help that they've been on doing on this server, and a lot of you guys as well have been on the world, but obviously we've changed it into a money world, so we've had to cancel all the people who've been on. There was a lot of houses on where the community area was, but we destroyed them because we're doing a restart and stuff like that. But overall I'm very happy. My leader is like half health, just a little bit more. Happy however how the world's going, and I literally can't wait to get it active for you guys to start joining and stuff like that. Obviously if you guys are from YouTube and you would like to join, all you've got to do is go to my Mixer stream. It'll be in the description, so you guys can go and check that out. If you want to drop a follow, I appreciate it and stuff like that. It really helps me a lot because I'm on the way to 2k followers on that, so that's my goal at the moment, to get to there and stuff like that. But this is our survival world, which is the first ever Xbox One community money world. I haven't ever seen one on Xbox One, and especially like the way we're gonna do it and stuff like that. But again, we do have a lot of work before that opens, so yeah, I better start working again. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are new, make sure you go and follow my Mixer, and make sure you go and subscribe, because we're going to be doing, once the servers open again, as I said, doing an update on the world every week of what other people have been up to over the week once released, and I feel like that'll be a good thing. But make sure you turn those notifications. You can smash the like button as well, I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And remember, keep watching. Peace.
Ha baby, sina një lately, shkundi mu spam, edhe dhe I treti, sanet po ndrojnë të më nuk ka një njeti, ka jo është jam, jam a jo bashkë kejti, leti shoqit që të